As an organization, the National Fast Pitch Coaches Association has been tasked with selecting the best of the best for over 3 decades. The NFCA Division I All-American is a very prestigious honor. Now, the latest entries of 2022 award winners will find their names etched alongside the past legends of the game. With every pitch and every at-bat, the 2022 campaign has provided many historic and extraordinary moments. Over the past 4 months, the ever-growing popularity of collegiate softball has kept fans on the edge of their seats. As we reflect on another record-breaking season that will conclude at the Women's College World Series, let's take a few moments to spotlight some of the outstanding student athletes that made it possible. The 2022 NFCA Division I All-American. It's time to unveil the 2022 NFCA Third Team All-Americans. Senior Mariah Maison of Oregon State takes home her first All-America honor as a third-team pitcher. She is 17-11 with 220 strikeouts to just 38 walks in 184 innings. Maison has an .093 whip and held her opponents to a .192 batting average. At the plate, she bats .366 with a team-best 40 RBI and .786 slugging percentage, while homering 12 times, scoring 41 runs, and recording a .441 on-base percentage. Texas hurler Haley Docini is making her first All-America selection on the third team. She anchored the Longhorns pitching staff with a 22-10 record and 210 strikeouts, while opponents hit just .173 against her. Docini sported an .094 whip, tossed 4 shutouts, and picked up a save in 195 innings. Duke's Peyton St. George comes in with her first All-America accolade as a third-team pitcher. The senior hurler keyed the Blue Devils to their first Super Regional appearance in 2022. St. George recorded a 22-4 mark with 190 strikeouts to just 37 free passes over 155 2/3 innings of work. She posted 5 shutouts and held opponents to a .205 batting average in 37 appearances. Cal senior McKenna Smith earns the third-team catcher honor. A first-team All-Pac-12 and All-Region selection, Smith led the Bears with a .412 batting average and 101 total bases. She also tied for the team lead with 13 homers. She slugged .771 and had a .477 on-base percentage. ACC Player of the Year Karina Gaskins of Notre Dame takes home third-team accolades at first base. Earning her first All-America honor, Gaskins finished the season with a .428 batting average and 61 RBI, leading the conference in both categories. The sophomore slugger launched 13 home runs, slugged .797, and recorded a .555 on-base percentage. Cam Ibarra of Nebraska is the third team's second base honoree. She hit .365 with a team-high 14 doubles, 65 hits, and 3 triples. Earning All-America honors for the first time, Ibarra added 10 home runs, 39 RBI, 37 runs scored, while slugging .646 and posting a .404 on-base percentage. Miami's Carly Spade earned third-team accolades at third base and is the first Red Hawk All-American in program history. The sophomore ranked second in Division I with 28 long balls and fifth with a .931 slugging percentage. Spade also ranks top 10 nationally with 70 RBI and runs scored per game. Additionally, the first-time All-American leads the Red Hawks with a .413 average, 78 hits, and a .489 on-base percentage. Duke senior shortstop Jamison Cable is a first-time honoree on the third team. She led the squad with 16 doubles, 17 home runs, 15 stolen bases, 135 total bases, and 66 hits. Cable, who started all 55 games for the Blue Devils, hit .379, posted a .776 slugging percentage, and a .1207 OPS, playing a key role in the Blue Devils' run to their first ever Super Regional. Carmen Greenwood of Louisville opens the third-team outfielder selections. The senior topped the Cardinals in most offensive categories. Greenwood, a first-team All-Region and All-ACC selection, hit .400 with 18 doubles, 7 triples, 18 round trippers, 52 RBI, and 54 runs scored. She posted an .823 slugging percentage while recording 70 hits and reaching base at a .456 clip on her way to a first All-America honor. Virginia Tech's Emma Ritter comes in as a third-team outfielder. A first-team All-Region and All-ACC selection, Ritter led the Hokies with a .400 batting average, 66 hits, 11 doubles, 53 runs, a .474 on-base percentage, and a .661 slugging. The first-time All-American also swiped a team-best 23 bases and recorded 4 triples, while leaving the yard 8 times and driving in 40 runs. Earning her first All-America honor, Utah senior Alyssa Bonstrom takes home third-team outfield honors. A first-team All-Region and All-Pac-12 recipient, Bonstrom set new career highs with 43 runs, 53 hits, 44 RBI, and 41 free passes. She led the team with a .376 average, 11 home runs, a .503 on-base percentage, and a .709 slugging. Sierra Lang of George Washington is the third-team utility pitcher. She registered a strong senior campaign at the plate and in the circle for the Colonials. The A10 Pitcher of the Year posted a 27-11 mark with a .240 ERA and 223 punch-outs in 230 and 2/3 innings. Lang made 41 appearances and 37 starts, twirling 6 shutouts and holding opposing bats to a .220 average. At the plate, she hit .333 with a team-best 56 runs scored, 19 stolen bases, and a .431 on-base percentage, while doubling 12 times and notching 23 RBI. San Diego State's Mac Barbara picks up her first All-America honor with a third-team plaudit at designated player or utility non-pitcher. The Mountain West Player of the Year and NFCA Freshman of the Year Top 10 finalist topped the Aztecs with a .395 batting average, 14 doubles, 18 home runs, 61 RBI, 34 walks, an .802 slugging percentage, and a .493 on-base percentage. Earlier this season, Barbara reached base safely in 40 consecutive games, the longest in NCAA Division I in 2022. UCLA senior shortstop Brianna Perez is the lone repeat All-American on the third team with her at-large nod. A first-team All-Region and All-Pac-12 honoree, Perez put forth a strong campaign, batting .393 with a team-best 68 hits, 16 doubles, 7 triples, and 16 stolen bases. The Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Year also homered 10 times, scored 47 runs, slugged .740, and reached base at a .448 clip. Grabbing an at-large honor is Penn State pitcher Bailey Parshall. The senior southpaw captured first-team All-Region and Big Ten accolades. Parshall posted a 22-9 record, matching a single-season program record for wins with a .168 ERA and 9 shutouts in 212 1/3 innings. The first-time All-American held opponents to a .199 batting average and ranks tied for 10th in the NCAA in shutouts. Purdue's Rachel Becker is a third-team at-large selection at shortstop. The senior closed out her Boilermaker career as Purdue's all-time leader in runs scored after notching 43 in 2022. Becker's .429 batting average, the third highest in program history, led the Big Ten for the second straight season. She also topped the squad with 15 doubles, 102 total bases, a .662 slugging percentage, 30 walks, and a .522 on-base percentage. Marshall senior Maya Stevenson is a third-team at-large outfielder. Stevenson smacked 19 long balls on her way to becoming the Thundering Herd's all-time home run leader. The first-team All-Region selection hit .361 and finished the season with a team-best 55 RBI, 41 runs scored, and an .806 slugging percentage. Georgia's Lacey Fincher rounds out the third-team at-large recipients with a nod at designated player or utility non-pitcher. The second team All-Region selection tied for the team lead with 16 home runs and drove in 51 runs, scoring 45 times. Fincher added a .340 batting average, slugged .776, recorded a .472 on base, and topped the Bulldogs with 35 walks. Congratulations to our 2022 NFCA Third Team All-Americans.